Welcome to Starting from Scratch. No dog raised, sold, or bred for any legal purposes. This is strictly for historical and educational purposes only. Back to the Woods series, episode 4. The Hollingsworth dogs, Bolio and Tombstone. Ernest Hollingsworth would become a great breeder of the American Pit Bull Terriers. The history of the Hollingsworth dogs. The Hollingsworth dogs were founded on a female named Patrick's Lady in Red. Bred by Pat Patrick, Lady in Red was sired by Patrick's Little Tater, bred to Anderson's Rose, who is out of Anderson's Champion Tonka, Tombstone Red Baby, bred to Anderson's Aubrey. Little Tater was sired by Patrick's Bull Bob, bred to Patrick's Red Baby. Patrick's Little Tater and Anderson's Champion Tonka were half brothers out of Patrick's Red Baby, making Lady in Red heavily bred on Patrick's Red Baby, one of the great Patrick bred females and producers. Hollingsworth would keep the lines together when he made his breedings. That's what made Hollingsworth such a great breeder. The Yazoo Cody and Lady in Red breeding will be a great example of that. Kobe's Dam, Yazoo Reba, and Lady in Red are littermates, making this breeding that produce great dogs such as Hollingsworth Redman, Hollingsworth Molly, Hollingsworth Bob, and Polly, and one of the most famous of the Hollingsworth dogs, Hollingsworth Dolly, registered married. Ernest will be on to something not just good, but great when he bred these dogs. Hollingsworth also bred dogs such as Caribou, Grady Cummins, Caribou's Top was out of Champion Crash and Crumb's Cremator. Brother-sister breeding out of Tombstone Red Baby breeding. They crossed that male into a female bred out of Sorrell's Bull, bred to Crumb's Cremator, making Caribou 3/4 Tombstone Red Baby breeding and 1/4 Sorrell's Bull. Very interesting about the Caribou Lady in Red breeding, because this breeding produced Hollingsworth Sabre, Hollingsworth Bull, and Hollingsworth Miss Flames. All were great dogs, all were great producers, and all were line bred on the Tombstone Red Baby breeding, which produced phenomenal dogs. Lady in Red was also bred to STP's Buck, and they got Hollingsworth Peppermint Patty, which was an awesome looking dog. Hollingsworth didn't like black-nosed dogs. He only liked red-nosed dogs. That was something I found very interesting about Hollingsworth, because he claimed all the black dogs were curs. I mean, like all the black-nosed dogs were not of the quality of the American Pit Bull Terrier. That's just what Hollingsworth believed. That's the history. Hollingsworth also would make breed Lady in Red back to Hollingsworth Sabre, her son. This breeding produced Hollingsworth Truman and Hollingsworth Blondie, who were great Hollingsworth dogs and great producers. And these dogs were red-nosed. Stay tuned. More from Hollingsworth. Episode 2 coming from the Hollingsworth line of dogs. Stay tuned. More